Today we are showing you around our garden with our iced coffees that we just made. It's gonna be like a summer tour, summer garden tour. We're also going to show you the greenhouse, which is very green.
And you wanted to make some syrup.
Go away! Don't buzz around me, please. Oh, it's a horned name. What's the name? The stinging fly that follows you. I can still hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying sorry in advance for all those shots. We can do a compilation at the end.
Maybe.
Of us being scared for buzzing sounds.
Yeah, especially you.
Especially me, yes.
But you wanted to make some syrup.
Yeah. I want to do a little harvest. So a June harvest. I keep seeing those on Instagram. That's why I'm saying June harvest time.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some dry some herbs and then also hopefully make some syrup. Okay.
Sorry, my hay fever is speaking now.
Yeah, we're starting at the front. This is our driveway. So this is a very big bush that we might need to trim soon.
Yeah.
Because it's getting kind of narrow here. But this is all done flowering. This has had pretty yellow flowers. Ooh, what are you? A blue butterfly? Or a moth? Right there. Little moth, I think. What's the difference between a moth and a butterfly? So we have 3 very pretty peony bushes here. They are a bit sad looking because we had some pretty heavy rain. So they all went down to the floor. They smell amazing and Google says you can make syrup from these. So that is what we're gonna try. If I can find some flowers that still look okay. And I think there are some, because I think that one would be okay. The one over there. I'm only doing small batches. I don't need a lot. But we had no idea these were there. There were like sticks here when we moved in. And we had no idea what these were. So I'm very happy. I love these. This smell is just, it's one of my favorite smells now. I love it. It's amazing. I also hung some to dry in the greenhouse. So maybe I can use the petals for something if they still have the smell. We'll see, that's a little experiment. And then we also planted our little trees and bushes all here. You can't really see them. There is a raspberry bush there in the middle. We have...
Over here. Wait, there's somewhere a raspberry over here.
This is the little raspberry bush. Or it's not really a bush yet, but... And then we have one here. Ooh, those berries are black. I think this is the blackberry then, or the black currants. It has black berries. So those might be ready.
I don't know if you can see them.
I don't know if you can see it, but I have read the first year you're not supposed to really eat anything. So we're gonna leave those for the birds.
And maybe toads.
There are a lot of holes here. Yeah, those holes.
Wait.
We think it's toads here.
Oh yeah.
There. That's a pretty big hole and it's full of holes here. So if anyone knows what animal does that, we suspect a toad or multiple toads because we have seen a couple around.
Very big one yesterday.
Like big. And then we have our cherry, which is growing. I'm very excited about that. This is a red currant, but it doesn't have any berries, I think, this year. No, it doesn't. And then we have our blueberry, which is also growing. It was looking very sad when we put it here. So I'm very happy it bounced back and now it's actually growing. Very happy with that. We do have to weed this area pretty badly because it's full of nettles and other stuff. So we do have to... Oh no. Yeah,
it was on my nose.
It's gone. Yeah, I saw. It was right there.
Yeah.
It was a wasp.
A wasp?
Yeah.
Really? Oh
yes.
no.
Yeah, we have this one, which is the beech nut. a little beech nut, and then our walnut is right here, which is getting pretty big, actually. Yeah. I'm happy with that. That one's doing well. This one is all done blooming. It was very pretty. Now it's looking a bit sad, but it is growing, like new leaves and stuff. So that's exciting. This was also looking, everything was looking a little bit sad a couple months ago.
Yeah.
We were a little bit worried about the garden, but this is our gooseberry bush, which is looking okay. And then we have a hazelnut, which is very sad looking. It got eaten by something and then
deer.
Burned. Oh, the deer, yeah. We had a deer that was munching on stuff and it also took the hazelnut. But it is still growing new stuff. So here, there's a little like thing there. So it is still alive. I hope it bounces back. We'll see.
Yeah.
And then we have just a lot of little flowers here and there in the grass peeking through, which is very pretty.
These trees?
Yeah, does anyone know what those are? We need to pull them out, but because they do not belong in the grass. What are they? Is it a tree? Is it a bush? It's taking over. So we need to pull them out. Yeah. But yeah, we have a lot of clover in the grass, which we think is very pretty. And it stays green longer, so we're actually happy with the clover. And now it's blooming. So it looks very pretty, and the bumblebees are very happy. Just looking at it now, I can like count 10 bumblebees.
Yeah.
So we are very happy with that. And I see some butterflies here and there. So I think they are enjoying our flowers. And we have intentionally left the grass a bit longer so the flowers can grow and the bumblebees and butterflies can be happy. We also have some other pretty flowers in here, like these purple ones. And we have just been taking pictures and Googling everything. A lot of these have medicinal properties, so I really want to get on that and make a notebook of all the flowers and plants and everything, and then like research how you actually use them. Because I don't know, this was a good flower, but I don't know how to use it. So I want to research that. And then we also have your bean teepee. Yeah. It's pretty big and I'm excited. I hope this is gonna start growing quicker, but we still have a couple months for stuff to grow. So hopefully it will go all the way up and then we have all the beans. And these are kidney beans.
I also threw a lot of beans over here.
Yeah.
Fun experiment.
We'll see. These flowers are pretty too. Little white flowers.
Oh, yeah.
So we've just been going around the garden like that. Look at these pretty flowers. Look at these pretty flowers. Our middle roundabout part is a bit overtaken by ferns, which we love. We absolutely love ferns. Ah! Something's buzzing!
Are you safe?
I think so. I'm never going outside again. The tour ends here. So this is very green and there is some lavender in there and some thyme.
There.
Yeah, in between the tall grass there. That's lavender. But I need to pull out the tall grass, I think.
And the thyme is blooming.
It's blooming. There are a lot of bits that are not blooming, so I'm gonna try and dry some thyme as well.
Yeah.
Today.
I did some work yesterday in the shed.
You made more mess?
Yeah.
That's always step one. Make more of a mess.
And there was more wood than we anticipated.
Yeah. We took away. Yeah. Wood. You separated everything into piles.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we have to neatly put it back somewhere. Yeah. Are we just going to put it back first. There?
Maybe I want to make a shelving for some of the wood.
Yeah, that might be better. At least for the small things.
Yeah.
Like the big things can be just there, but... So that might be your project for today?
Yeah, maybe.
And then this is our flower bed, which is starting to flower, which is amazing. We are very happy. I've seen some chamomile in there and just some other cute pretty flowers.
But I don't think it's worth the effort.
No, especially it's just not worth the water.
Yeah.
This needs a lot of water. I think next year we'll put just some perennials in there, just some plants.
Maybe, or make it part of the garden.
Just get rid of all this and put just some grass.
Or chickens.
Or chickens. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but we're not doing another flower bed, I think. Yeah, this is also just a work in progress. Ignore that.
There's a fly around my head.
Protected. Oh, it's on your hat. Oh, don't come to me. Go away. Protect me. Greenhouse.
Are you safe over there?
Hey, my scissors. There they are.
You made a cocktail?
Yes, citronella and a little bit of mint.
Okay.
Every stinging thing should hate this. You need your hat back? Please. I saw you looking at your hat.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
So let's try again. That smells like citronella. So
yeah.
I hope this works.
Yeah. I hate them.
Yes. Does anyone have any tips on like spraying bottles? Because these are terrible.
Yeah.
Again, where were we? I think we were at the veggie patch and that is starting to grow. So we are happy with that. We'll see. We have 2 more months of summer. So we'll see if anything really happens there. We also have this rose bush, which also got some rain. So it is looking a little bit sad as well. But I think there are some flowers that I can still use for syrup as well. Because this one you can also make syrup, according to Google. I think lastly we have the greenhouse. Oh, we do have a lot of raspberry on our property, just everywhere. So hopefully we can make some raspberry jam in a month.
The wild boar is enjoying them.
Yeah, I think so. The boar is still here sometimes. So yeah.
It was somewhere over there. But this is full of raspberry. So hopefully we can make jam or...
Yeah. And then we also have a lot of nettles. And I love nettle tea.
Yeah,
so
me too.
I think I might try that at some point. That's not a today thing, but we might try that.
What's this?
Okay, so greenhouse. Oh, that's one of those. I don't remember. We Googled that one time, yeah. Some kind of moth, I think.
Oh, can't remember.
So at the greenhouse we did set up our rain barrels. We connected the two. And this is the proof we had a lot of rain. That's almost completely full. And that one is getting a little bit as well. And we have a little net to keep out the mosquitoes. So that is working really well. And then the greenhouse is very green. Everything is growing. The pumpkin is absolutely going crazy.
Yeah, it's massive.
I am keeping 4. I'm trying to keep only 4 pumpkins. The rest I'm cutting away. Because, yeah, I wanted to focus on those 4 pumpkins. And then the cucumbers are doing really well. There are some big ones coming up there. And then that's all strawberry in between. These are our tomato plants, which don't have tomatoes yet, but they have a lot of flowers. So I'm hopeful. Hopeful for tomatoes. My lavender is doing pretty well. They said it was really hard to get lavender from seed, which is true because I planted a lot more than this. But I'm very happy this is actually starting to really grow, and it smells amazing already. That lavender is one of my favorite smells as well. Yeah. This is my newest planting situation. This is some oregano, which hopefully will start to grow as well, because that is one of our favorite herbs. And then we have all this. We have some strawberries that are almost ripe. We have tasted one already, and it was very, very sweet. So very excited about more strawberries. And yeah, I think today we are going to focus on this corner. I have a little herb corner. So we have mint, parsley, and this is a... I don't know the name in English. Maggi. Maggie.
Maggie?
Watch out for the pumpkin.
Oh.
Ah. Maggie plant. I don't know the... I'll put the name here. This one. Right there. So we are gonna... I think I'm gonna make mint syrup from the mint. And then that one and the parsley I'm gonna try and dry in the oven. So I think that is what we're gonna do for today. And then I might make some syrup from the rose as well. That was the tour for now. Let us know what your garden is doing at the moment. If you have a garden, if you like watching gardens, let us know in the comments. And we are gonna go inside and dry some stuff now.
Yeah.
Let's harvest. Maybe. And then some of you guys. Okay, let's just start with this. I put everything on the tray. We have our parsley, our Maggie plant, and then we also picked some thyme with danger of our own lives because these horseflies are crazy and they love hanging around there. So let's put this in the oven. Now this oven actually has a dehydration setting. So we are just gonna do that, and then I am putting it lower, maybe 55, 60. I'm gonna start with half an hour and then I'm just gonna check on it and see if it's dry. I don't think half an hour is enough, but let's see in half an hour.
It is 1.5 hour later or something like that.
Yes. We did an hour and then another half hour. The Maggie plant
Yeah. You still have to
was...
look up the English word for it.
Yeah. There is a little bit here as well. That was done after 30 minutes and then it can just crumble into that. Very satisfying. And then the thyme and the parsley needed another hour or so.
Yeah.
Because this is now done. Maybe doing it in here, like on, I don't know how you do this, because this is annoying.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe different trays.
I think we need some different trays for this. But it worked. So this is all the parsley we have. Then the thyme and the Maggie plants. I'm just gonna say Maggie plant, I don't know the word. It all smells really good. Still has a very strong smell. Something to do next time. Only do one herb at a time in there, because that's a lot easier. I feel like separating these was not the easiest thing to do. So I think it's easier to just do one at a time. And it doesn't take that long, because I was expecting it to take hours and hours, actually. And this was only 1 hour. I have my little helper. This has been her favorite thing to do with me. I just walk around the house with her in my arms. But I think I do have to set you down. Are you okay with that? Yes? I am going to pick some roses and pick the mint. Or harvest the mint. What's the right way to say that? And we're gonna start the syrup. Okay, yeah. We're gonna start the syrup. And then I also am gonna put the dried herbs into these little jars. And I did make some little labels. Where's my face? Some little labels. And I have some thyme. We have some parsley. And then I also have these two, the peony and the mint. That was basically my afternoon, making labels. Now let's grab Pixel. What are we doing? What plastic are we licking? Oh, meow. I was licking plastic. I was just outside. I have 4 of the prettiest peonies. I have 4 of those. Let's hope that's enough. This smell is just, it's amazing. And then I have a little colander of mint as well. So we're going to make mint and peony syrup. The only bottles I have to use are these, and I only have 2. So it's going to be 1 mint and 1 peony. I'm not really the biggest fan of these. They don't like seal the way that I would like the ones with the screw cap. I feel like they are better, but I can't seem to find them in any store. So if anyone knows where I can find some, preferably smaller, I have a lot of demands for syrup bottles apparently. So smaller ones with a screw cap, that would be the best. If anyone knows where to find them, except Amazon, because I kind of don't want to buy those from Amazon. But that's for tomorrow, because I'm gonna leave these overnight. And if you want the actual, like a step-by-step or kind of a recipe, you can go and click on this video. We have done a video before where we showed how we made mint and rose syrup, actually, which was in Nathan's parents' garden. We were house sitting their house at that moment, so we could also make some syrup then, which was yummy. So we have made a video about that before. And there we go. We have 3 cute pots with some herbs, some dried herbs. There we go. With, I know you can't really see that well. How do I? With the cute labels. And then I have my bowl of mint and my bowl of peonies. Those 2 are going to infuse overnight. Right now I am going to clean up this mess, because that is needed. And you will see me back here tomorrow with some syrup. And it's the next morning. I made peony syrup, like a bottle and a jar. And then mint syrup, also a bottle and half a jar. So we have some syrup for the next like 2 to 3 weeks. I think that will be good. I did do it warmer than last time, so I hope the seal on these is better. We'll see. We can't taste them yet. They need to cool down fully. These are still like very hot. Unfortunately, we're not going to do a taste test of this video. We will let you know maybe in the next one. Maybe on Instagram. We will let you know on Instagram if they turn out good. So follow us there. And that is going to be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have a nice day, and we will see you in the next one.